Good morning. How the devil are we? Welcome to Wednesday. Sorry about the light in the back of the thing. Unless I close the curtains, I'm going to be sat in the dark, and I don't know if I do that. Actually, I'll try that. Are we all right? Can you see me? My shiny head. Good morning, Tina. All good. All good. Just checking my phone. I should put my phone down for a minute. Come on, Olivia. Come on then. Up. Okay. So I got the pooches with me this morning. Bless. All sleeping in, cute and lovely. Little darlings. So how are we? How are we this fine Wednesday? It's my first week back at work this week. I'm doing 4 hours a day. Oh, hello. 4 hours a day this week, 5 hours a day next week, and 6 hours a day the week after, and then back to full-time hours. I am not late as my usual self, Kent, actually. I'm never late. You're late. You're always late, not me. Actually, I always click bang on 10:30. It's not my fault if it takes a while to get through to you, is it? Is it? So daylight savings playing havoc with tuning. Oh yeah, it isn't it? Another week or so we're back to normal. Buenos dias. ¿Cómo está? I think that's how you say how are you. I could have just said something completely wrong there. I think I did a little bit of Spanish. A little bit. A long time ago. Is it ¿Cómo está? Something like that anyway. Anyway, how are you? It's early for you. What time is it where you are, Kent? Tina? Well, it's 10:30 here anyway. Morning break time. My new mug. Practically perfect in every way. That's me, that. Practically perfect in every way. Like Mary Poppins. Morning budget, yep, back to work for me. I could do with a lottery win. I could do with just about if anyone's won the lottery out there, like the Euros, if you could just send me like $1 million, I'll be quite happy with that. You know, I'll ask for nothing else ever again. I just do about $1 million. I can give up work then. It'd be awesome, that wouldn't it? To be able to not work. Oh. One day. Muy bien. See, I do know a little bit of Spanish. That's probably the extent of my Spanish, but you know, it's nice to be nice, isn't it? 8:30 p.m. That's nearly bedtime, Tina. Nearly bedtime. Good morning, Steve from sunny Scotland. I assume you're getting ready for your 1:30 golf this afternoon. It is 10:30 a.m. here, Tina. We're still 10:30. So you're 10 hours ahead at the minute. So I think after next week, 2 weeks time, our clocks change. So then we're back to 9 hours, I think. Work, what's that? I know, Steve. That's it. Rub it in. Unbelievable. So if I try and put in the light on, so is it a bit dark? Is it a bit dark in here? I don't want to disturb the babies because the babies are asleep. Look, they're sleeping. Not the safe, let's sleeping dogs lie. I'll try to turn it light on and see what happens. It's marginally better. Marginally. 1:30, bats cleaned, ready to go. I'm not jealous at all, Steve. I am jealous. Had a big day. You just jumped into bed to relax. That's nothing wrong with that, Tina. Nothing wrong with that. I could get into bed and work in bed. Look, the double big spare bed here. It's an idea, isn't it? Lay in bed and do my work. It's the right idea. It's like dial-up video. Am I a bit sketchy this morning? Yeah, it does mine as well. When the clocks go back and forwards, I just Don't need. Just leave it as one time zone. Leave it. It just makes us depressed throughout the winter. If you leave it on the summertime one all throughout, then we can go golfing for longer hours. That's perfect. Perfect solution. I'm gonna have to go and close them curtains a minute to see if that makes a difference. Wait there, I haven't gone away. Don't talk to the chair because it won't talk back. Well, that wasn't very good, was it? There we go. That's better. That's better. You can see me now. I can see, well, I can't see you, but I could see you if you're there. But that's better. The thing about this room gets a lot of daylight, so obviously you get all the blinding sunlight, which is fine when I'm working, but when I'm trying to be on here, not so good. Morning, Mr. Howell. How the devil are we? How's the putting practice going? I'm not gonna lie, I've not been out there to practice, but I am gonna. I've been trying to get some vlogs edited this last few days and get the last bit of filming done so I can do the final big build video and get that done. So yeah, so that's what I've been doing this week, catching up on editing. But this one's not so bad, but the little black one likes chasing golf balls. He doesn't like giving up either. Hello, baby. Hello, darling. You should go, just know. So the earliest it goes dark there is about 10 to 6 in winter. That's not bad. It's about 10 to 4 and about 3:30. Well, maybe about 3:30 it starts during the winter. It starts going dark. Ugh. Awful. So this is my office, Tina. So this was Kate's room when she was staying with us. This is the spare room. This has got my desk in it. So I've got my computer set up here for work. Oh, Mr. Jealous. Mr. Jealous is here, look. It will. Yeah, so this is my office space, Tina. So I was thinking about putting an office downstairs. When I say put an office downstairs, getting a desk in the dining room next to the dressing table, but it would be a small desk. But I quite like coming up here. I forgot to say this, if you come here. I quite like coming up here to work because at least I can almost like leave the room, leave the office and shut the door behind me when I finish at night or when I finish my shift. So it's kind of like it's putting a door on it, and, you know. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean, don't you? So good morning, Ian. Yes, all good. Looking forward to seeing you on Sunday. I need to remember to bring all your raffle prizes down with us. So that'll be the first thing that I put in the car on Saturday when we come down. Yep, Luna and Sevi are super cute. Little swines. Well, he's a little swine, but they are super cute. I'm hoping, Bodger, the putting green will not be like an exercise bike. I mean, if nothing else, it does look nice when you look out the window now. It looks like a proper garden, not a building site. So if nothing else, it makes the garden look pretty. But we do need to get out there and get practice. It's just difficult with this one because he doesn't let you play. Oh, that's it. Turn his back on you. Rude. So Chris is having trouble joining in. Oh, no, Chris. Well, good morning, Chris. So good evening, Chris, rather. Good evening. Luckily, Steve, there's no neighbours at the back, so no one will be talking. Just put up one of the vlogs from Pleasanton. I would like to play next year, Kent, yes. So please don't share any more gents days. Let's do a mixed day, shall we? Good morning, Lords Brewing. How the devil are we? Have you done your 24-hour yet? I didn't dream you were doing a 24-hour, did I? Have you done it, or is it to be done? I seem to remember seeing you were doing a 24-hour. I could be completely making that up, of course. Well, if you are, if you're still to do it, good luck. We did it last year. We managed 20 hours. That was hard work. If I can give you any advice, start early in the morning. And I mean like 4 o'clock in the morning. Start early. It'll be easier to get through the day. We started at 8 o'clock and we only managed till 4 o'clock Sunday morning. That's it. We were dying on our backsides. So if and when we do it again, it will be a early morning start. Really, Kent? Really? You wait till Debbie gets hold of you. Debbie, chokehold. I can play actually because I'm sure there's a mixed open. So me and Debbie will go and find 2 other nice people to play with. Shut up. I'm going to check the cameras. Just a minute. There's no one there. It's fine. There's no one even there. Sadie, Luna, come here. Come on. Sadie, Luna. Pair of idiots. Come on, up here. So you're on a train down to London. Internet is patchy. Yeah, that could be my internet as well. You did it from Friday to Saturday. It's hard work, isn't it? Though we found when we did it, there's like peaks and troughs where it gets really busy. It's easy to get through the hours, and then as people sort of drop off, as maybe 1 or 2 on, it feels like it gets hard work, and then it goes up again, and then it drops off again, and it with a second lull that we did, we were just like, oh, can't do this anymore. We were just, I think it was about 3 of us on, so we're like, you know what, 20 hours is a good effort. So Tina, I haven't changed how people log in, but I've changed how people can comment. So because we were getting some weirdos on, I changed it so you can only comment if you're a subscriber to the channel, and you've been a subscriber for 20 minutes. So make sure that Chris has followed the channel with his name, and then he should be able to comment. But I've changed it so that you can only comment if you've been a subscriber for more than 20 minutes. It should get rid of some of the strangers that come in. Anyway, she's at home, you're at golf. Well, you'll get it when you get home. The chokehold, that is. Good morning, Mr. Nuts. How the devil are you? No, they are not having electric collar, Ken. That's cruel. And yeah, they can yelp. Absolutely nothing. I think they heard a car door go, and that they thought there was somebody coming to our house, and that was it. They're going crazy. There's no one outside. But they are going to training. We are taking them to training to stop the attention barking. That's what it's called. So he barks at you for attention as well, and nudges you like that. And she does it when you're out and about, when you're walking. She barks when other people and dogs are around. It's almost like a protect. But when they're off the lead, they don't. It's really weird. If they're off the lead, they don't bark. When they are on the lead, they do. It's because they went to not a doggy daycare, but they went to like a playgroup thing yesterday for dogs as well. They've gone at most Tuesdays now, so there's interacting and socialising with other dogs. And there's about at least 10 dogs there, and they're absolutely fine. They all run around and play. It's brilliant. But when they're on a lead walking around, they don't like it. Maybe they're protecting their mummy. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, I'm all right, thanks, Lee. Looking forward to the weekend. Sevi, will you shut up now? Wait, there's nobody there. Zip it. That is you in the mirror. Stop barking at yourself. An idiot. So where are we? Where are we? Put you and Macca down to play Steve and Liam. Oh yeah, golf mates thingies, okay. Golf mates fit a putter fitting session. That'd be a good idea. So are you guys still going down on Sunday, Lee, or are you popping down on Saturday, or what's your plan for this weekend? We're still travelling down on Saturday. Oh, stop it, Lee. It's Karis Green. I've been looking forward to this for weeks and months. Well, weeks. When did I first know about it? A couple of months ago. I've been looking forward to it for a couple of months anyway. So yeah, we're going down on Saturday morning. Well, we're leaving here about mid-morning. We'll get up to Kendal around early afternoon, I would imagine. I don't know if we're playing on Saturday or not. I don't think there's many people down on Saturday, so I don't think we'll be playing golf on Saturday. But we'll be playing golf on Sunday and possibly Monday, either Kendal or Windermere. There's a few of them that are on about playing if the hangovers aren't too terrible. And they've asked us if we want to play, so I said, yeah, we'll join on if we go in. Good morning, Pimmy. How the devil are you? Still bark for nothing. You be nice to my baby, Kent. He even barks in his sleep. It's really funny. Oh dear. So the Golf Mates Day, Chris, is on Sunday. This Sunday. Have they filled all the spaces? I don't actually know. If I'm honest, I'm probably not the person to ask. I don't know. They did fill all the spaces, but I don't know if anyone's dropped out. So we finally get to meet Mr. A. Can't wait. You're going to make a putter from an old sideboard? Really? So you'll be hobbling down Sunday, maybe Saturday if pain allows. So when's your Premier Inn, Jeff? Is that for Sunday night? Well, it'd be nice to see you if you can hobble down anyway on Saturday. So if you do come down on Saturday, maybe have a look at that. I'll bring my laptop and we'll do that Premiere Pro thing on Saturday. If not, we'll just do it Sunday morning. Have a good one, Tina. Take care. Love to both. So you go up to Kendal because you go down. Well, Steve, I'm going to give you a very interesting but boring fact here. So if you work in the rail industry, you generally would say, right, okay, let me get this right. All train lines go up to London. So if you watch any of these really old programs, these historical like Downton Abbey and stuff like that, they always go up to London. So on the train lines, you've got your two lines, ones that go north to north and one that go south. Okay, the ones that go south go up. That's your up line. The ones that go north or away from the city, away from London, they're your down line. So it's really weird. So because I've worked in the rail industry for about 10 years, I do get not confused, but I always go up to London and I go down everywhere else. I don't know why. It's a weird thing. But yeah, you always go up to London on train lines. So you got your updraft and your downdraft. There you go. Interesting, boring fact for a Wednesday morning. Sorry, I'll poke you or wet you all up now. That was very boring, I know. Very boring and very geeky. Where are we? Is Running the Rooster attending? We don't think he is, Chris. Not to this one. So you dropped out. You did, yeah, didn't you? I'm sure they've got a waiting list, though, haven't they? I'm sure they'll have had a massive waiting list. So anyone that's dropped out or that can't make it, or for whatever reason isn't going, I'm sure they'll fill all the spaces. You're having golf spot shotgun. I reckon they'll have filled them all anyway, Chris. I reckon that once they've filled all the spaces, they'll have had a waiting list. What do you mean I don't work on railways? I am assistant project manager on some railway projects, so yeah, I do work in the railway sector. And until about 6 months ago, I had a valid PTS card, so I could go on the railway lines. So, Kent. Yes, that's what they mean, Chris. That's exactly what they mean, because they go up to London. And if you go the opposite way, you're going down. Oh, speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Good morning, Ronnie. I don't think Ronnie Rooster's coming to Carros on Sunday. If a certain person turns up that said they weren't going, then Ronnie will be going. But if a certain person doesn't go, like they said they weren't going, Ronnie won't be going. Figure that one out. So you had a big spell on the trains for Virgin. What did you do then on the trains? Were you driving him? Building train to Virgin. Okay. And I've only really sort of been in the rail sector for about 7 years-ish. 6 years. 6 years. But I sort of I cover rail and highways on project management stuff. So yeah, there you go. Correct, Amanda. Exactly, Ronnie. Correct. You know and I know. No one else knows, but you know and I know. Yeah, see you all Sunday morning, Ian. What time are you getting down there, by the way? So you don't, but who employs me? You know who my employer is. What's McDonald? We are contracted to the railway networks. So if anyone lives near Peterborough and they're aware of a massive project down there where a tunnel was being built underneath the East Coast Main Line, we designed that, and that's still ongoing now. That's nearly finished being built. So yeah, I was part of that project. And the Huntingdon one we spent about, a stupid amount of money on it. Then it got shelved because they ran out of money. But I think there's talk of it coming back now. So there's another project down at Huntingdon, which I may be involved with. Anyway, where are we? You're going at 9:34ish. That's very specific, Ian. We'll see you on Sunday morning. And the choice New Year. Oggie's golf mates or mine. So pick your favourite. Of course. Of course I'm everyone's favourite. Now, catch you later, John. Have a good day down in London. We still need to sort out that brewery tour as well, because that'd be awesome. So drop us a message on Instagram when you may be available for a brewery tour, and we'll sort something out. Because that'll be cracking, that would. Maintenance side at a commission depot in Crofton. Oh, right, okay. I've heard of the Crofton Junction. I'm not employed by British Rail. No one's employed by British Rail anymore, King, because there's no such thing as British Rail. Actually. Network Rail, but not British Rail. Get it right. Get your facts right if you're going to start dissing me. Go back to your golf. Jeff's gone back to work. See you later, Jeff. Have a good one. I was waiting for Kent to come back with his Artars comment now. So I didn't do bad when I come back to work on Monday. When I opened my emails, I had 962 emails, I think it was, which isn't too bad. I think a lot of people got the message that I wasn't in, so they stopped copying me in on emails, which was pretty good. And then I spoke to my boss yesterday, and he said, "Oh, because we're having a reshuffle at work. Not a reshuffle. What's the word? What's the word when they jig everything around and it's a what do you call it? Oh, help me out here, somebody. What's the word? Anyway, everything's getting moved around. They're moving divisions around and all sorts. So the division I'm in at the minute, it's not a reshuffle. It's a it'll come to me when I've come off of here, and if it does, I'll remember it. I'll write it down for tomorrow or Friday whenever I'm back on. Anyway, we're having a rejig around of divisions. So where I am, buildings and civil structures, they're being split. So there's bridges staying in one division, and rail going to another division. Now I haven't been identified. Restructure. That's the word, Matt. Restructure. Thank you. I know somebody on here had sense. Thanks. Hi, Matt. Matt with his restructure. We're having a restructure at work. Not redundancies or P45s or anything like that. So bridges are going into one division, rails going into another division. And I was talking to my boss yesterday, who's the rail guy. He's going over to the rail with the rail guys. And he says, and I've not been identified on the rail sector. He says, so I don't know if you're staying in the bridges or what. And I'm thinking, yeah, I'm not on either because I know where I'm going. I'm actually moving into another division imminently. And I don't think my boss really likes the idea of it because he said, if you want to be in rail, you need to apply to be in rail. You can stay in rail. You can stay in rail. You can stay in rail if you want. I'm like, I don't really want to. I think if anything, this last few months being off, they haven't forgotten about me. I've just been acquired in another section. And one of the other the divisional commercial manager wants me to go and work for him, which is fine because I quite like to do that. Yeah, catch you later, Chris. Have a good one. Because I spoke to this divisional guy a few weeks ago at the Mott's Golf Day, and I was talking to him about it. He's like, I really want you to come and work for me. I was like, that's fine. He said, only if you want to, of course. Like, yep. I think being off, re-rack. Hang on, is it? Re-roof. That's new hair. Re-rack. I'm not having a new rack, Lee. We've established that. I'm not having a new rack. That's it. End of. I just remembered I should have asked the breast care nurse yesterday about referring me for some fake ones. I might ring them up today. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, being off for such a long time for this last few months, it's kind of given me a chance to sort of step back and assess the work situation. Well, although I do still like working for Mott, so I love the company ethics and ethos and all that stuff. But I just think, when you feel like you're ready for a change and you need a change, I sort of feel like I've become a bit of a lackey in my current position. And the only way really I'm going to get out of it is by leaving this division and going somewhere else. Now, I don't want to go somewhere else to another company. I'd rather stay with Mott. But the fact that the commercial guy, the divisional commercial manager, wants me to go and work for him is a massive positive. Because one, it means I can move divisions and it's more in enhanced project controls. So basically kick some backsides on a commercial basis. So it's given me a chance to diversify and change my path a little bit. I think when you go into a new job or a new kind of thing, it kind of reignites your passion to work. Because I kind of feel a little bit more invigorated now. I know I'm going to be moving to another sector. No, I think a change is good. Change is what is needed. And the fact that he wants me to go and work for him, I must be doing something right somewhere along the lines if they've requested that I go work for them. I'm sticking to that one. I'm holding on to that thought. I must be doing a good job at work because people want me. My existing boss doesn't want to get rid of me, and my potential new boss wants me. So there you go. So you need to get back to work. It gets boring playing golf every day. Really? Really? I can't. I don't think that's a concept I could ever come to terms with. I'd love to play golf every day. It'd be awesome, wouldn't it? I am like you. I started filming it last night, Kent. It's in the bag, in the fridge, marinating. Actually. So it'll be marinating until tomorrow night when I start cooking it. So this is the one that hasn't got the coffee in it. So I'm testing this one out this weekend at Cara. So Lee will be able to taste some of my beef jerky. And if it passes Lee's test, then I'll make some more for Telford. Unless, of course, you're going to drop on my doorstep on Thursday or Friday night so you can try some yourself. Which I wouldn't put it past you. Of course, you'd be more than welcome. But I wouldn't put it past you. Only 40 miles up the road, you know. Yeah, move over, Lorraine. Exactly. I can get very, very deep and meaningful when I need to. Your committee members are jackasses. Yeah, some of ours are as well, Steve. Really are. Me and Christine, she's the secretary, we were talking yesterday. I'm just like, for God's sake, what is wrong with half these people? Why did I have to repeat myself 15 times and still don't get any resolution? Why don't you just say, for God's sake, just agree something and move on? Move on. A 2-hour committee meeting should take about 45 minutes. But they go on and they go, well, back in 1984 when I first joined, oh, piss off, 1984. It is hard work sometimes when you're dealing with them sort of people, but we are starting to get some fresh, younger blood in now, so hopefully things will change. They have changed a little bit, to be fair, since I came on board. Blow my own trumpet again. Since me and Christine got there, things have started moving in the right direction. GMB with me, exactly. I should be on TV. I really should be on TV, shouldn't I? That's where my forte is, I think. I just haven't managed to get an opening to get to that point yet. One day, my big break will come. You'll see me sat there on the sofa. Get up, Lorraine. My turn. I'll be sat there next to Phil. Move over, Holly. My turn. No, Kent. If I was doing that at work, there'd be something wrong. There'd be some things very, very wrong, Kent, if I did that at work. I'm not the sort of person who does that to get my way to the top. I don't think Neil would appreciate that either. What did you do to get a promotion? Well, guess what? No. Friday night, you're talking about what? Booking a room where, Kent? We could come down and book a room, to be honest. Is there some Premier Inns nearby or anything like that? We could, possibly. The dogs are going to the doggy daycare lady, Glynis, on Friday morning until Monday morning. So they're boarding with her for the weekend. So they go, because I'm golfing on Friday morning over at Rotherham with the ladies. at Phoenix. So I thought, so I booked the day off, and I thought I would get them into doggy daycare for the day anyway. And then, of course, when Telford came up, my mum can't have them because they might be away. So they're gone. They're boarding with Glynis. They love Glynis. So they're staying with her for the weekend. So we could come down Friday night, possibly. If I'll look, let me know if you found anything at a reasonable price. I need to look at my finances because I've got a final bill to pay, which is more than I thought. Oops. Well, I've got a final bill to pay when they're finished doing the work, but it still needs paying. Anyway, you're absolutely right, Bodger. Corrine, no boobies, move over, Holly Willy booby. Makes sense, doesn't it? It's the way forward, I'm telling you. It is the way forward. Now, where do I need to apply? It'd be ace if I can get on TV, wouldn't it? The hotel you talked about. Let me have a look. Which one did you talk about? What? I can't remember. Oh, there was a link, wasn't it? It was a media link. Hang on. Was it that Houghton Hall? Is it Houghton Hall? No, that's what. Oh man. Well, I can't. Yeah, look, I can't remember what it was. It's not Houghton Hall. That's the one that Jeff said, isn't it? Oh, I can't find it. No, can't find it. You have to let me know later because I can't find it. Anyway, what time are we on? 11:10. I suppose I better go and actually go and get some work done now. I am back at work, of course, but you know, I better actually go and do some work. Hey, Bodgy, you've got to have a sense of humour in this life. You only get one shot at it. You're here for a good time, not a long time. And all these snowflakes can just go off and melt somewhere else. That's what I say. You're off and I know the old farts are finishing the comp. Yeah, enjoy your round. Have a good one. So I'm going to go and get some work done. See, they're all quiet now, look. Bless them. So we'll see you, maybe not tomorrow, maybe Friday, I think. Hasta luego. Yes, we will do. Yes, and there will be some footage from Sunday as well. So I'll be doing some filming at some point. So yeah, have a look then, Kent. Let us know how much it is for Friday night, and we shall see you all tomorrow or Friday. So have a good day golfing if you're golfing. Don't work too hard if you're working, and we will see you at the next couple of days. Have a good one. Take care. See you soon.